Start. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back in a new video. I'm Vishal, known as Total Tech, and today we're going to be doing Jury Round 2022. And once again, wishing you all a happy new year. So, I have my friends over here. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Bhargava. I'm from Car Computing, editor and founder. I have hosted this award of choosing the cars of the year of 2021. I generally make comparisons, reviews, and glimpses about what's going in the automobile industry. And I also have a website where I'd written few comparisons and stories regarding vehicles.
Rather than I was I had a lot of time. I had to be busy in my camp, so I said I was gonna upload, but I don't have time. Sorry, but I have decided to share my topic to Prodigy map because that's a map game. It's really interesting and I want to share it. So I'm the twin sister of, and I have not started my channel yet. Been doing the same stuff with the purple.
Okay, so let us start off with the award section of the category. Vishal, can you announce the first award?
So, the first award nomination goes to Entry Level Performance Hatchback of the Year, and the winner is Hyundai i20 N line. So, let's give a big round of applause.
Congratulations to Hyundai. And can you tell us the reason why the i20 N9 is the winner over the Tata Altroz i-Turbo?
The Altroz is a value for money car, but
Altroz is like a very old car. Like an N-Line is a it looks very sporty. It has a lot of new features, and it
Altroz looks like it's the year 2032 car.
yeah,
But
and
then it doesn't have a powerful engine and
it has a powerful engine which goes up to 998 cc, which you don't get in a Tata Altroz. So it's really special.
however, I think so the i20 N9 has the edge because it has more features. It is more powerful. And also, though it's pricier, it makes up for the better value if you're going for a higher budget. But if it's value for money, nothing can beat the Altroz i20.
So another round of applause for Hyundai i20 N-Line and thank you Tata Altroz.
So I would like to take the opportunity and give Bhargava to say the next award, which is Compact SUV of the Year.
Yes, so the compact SUV of the year, the winner is Tata Punch. Congratulations to Tata Motors.
Really nice.
So Tata Motors have made three products in this year. They started off with the Tata Safari. That Tata Safari has been a very iconic car and it's been there since about 20 years. So it has been a very successful product and it continues the legacy of the Tata Tata Tigor EV, which starts off with the EV perspective again in the real day life because it is the most affordable electric vehicle that you can ever buy in the country. And then comes the Tata Punch. Now the Tata Punch is quite nice because of the 190 ground clearance and it gives you the stance of an SUV. Of course, you can also do some off-roading like a powerful car like the Toyota Fortuner or even the Ford Endeavor, and you're getting it at a very low price, especially at the price of the Altroz. So it makes up for that value. Though it does not have a powerful engine, it lacks a few features that a few other Tata cars does not have. It makes up for the value perfectly.
No. Bhargav, I would like to point out something. It's actually better than the i20 N line because it has more CC than the i20 N line, to be frank.
It's not about the CC, it's about the way it delivers all the power and
Yeah, that we can say. Yeah.
it is a naturally aspirated engine. The i20 has a turbocharger, and even the Altos has a turbocharger. So that's why the Punch, it's quite a well-rounded package. That's why it won the compact SUV of the year.
I think they named it the Tata Punch because it really punches.
Yeah, it punches.
Yeah, it gives you like a car. So it's like it's a good car for like you can afford that car. So it's not only like it's a compact SUV, but it's also affordable car of the year.
Cold.
Yeah, it's so cold over here. So
Okay, let's just give a round of applause to compact SUV of the year, Tata Punch.
SUV of the year.
Satyendra will announce about. So let's start off with the runner-up.
The runner-up goes to the Skoda, the MG Asta, and the winner goes to the Volkswagen Tiger. Good job, Volkswagen.
Good job to the runner and the winner.
Yeah. So why do you think the MG Aster was the runner-up and not the Skoda Kushaq?
I think the MG no.
Yeah, actually, it's about the technology they asked of action. It has
Yes, but Volkswagen, if it wasn't Chinese, the car would be selling higher than it.
It's not about if it's Chinese or Japanese. Like the technology invented into it, it's really nice. And in India, for the first time, there is an AI bot in the car which can react to your reactions and stuff. So for that, we can give a runner up to this car. It's really nice.
The winner is Volkswagen Tiguan, and Vishal, can you tell the reason why the Volkswagen Tiguan won?
I'm not able to hear you.
Can you tell me one of the reasons why the Volkswagen Tiguan won the award?
Yeah, Volkswagen Tiguan is obviously a really good car. It has a lot of boot space into it, and like the technology in the not about the technology, but the performance of the car is way more better than the like MG Aster, because when you compare to an MG Aster and Volkswagen Tiguan, and when it comes to performance, you go for Volkswagen Tiguan. But if you want futures, you can go for MG Aster, like technology and stuff you want in a car.
Yeah,
So,
and ergonomics, everything is spot on. The handling is also better, and at the same time, you get active cylinder deactivation technology, which means that you can save fuel, wherein the car shut down two cylinders on low load conditions, which helps in better fuel efficiency. And the seamless between 2 to 4 and 4 to 2 cylinders is very seamless that you won't even feel that transition between cylinders.
yeah, so
It's a 4-cylinder engine.
So it's only 4.
Yeah, it's a V4.
okay,
So
so
Suna, will you announce the next award or Vishal will announce the next?
I'll announce the next award if it's fine. So
Yes,
Yeah, it's fine.
premium SUV.
so premium SUV of the year. So premium SUV of the year runner up goes to Volkswagen Tiguan, and the winner is
I think so it's the Tiguan, not the Tiguan.
yeah Tiguan. I'm kind of confused with the name. Volkswagen
Yeah,
Tiguan
yeah.
facelift is the runner up of premium SUV, and the winner is Citroen C5 Aircross. So let's give a round of applause.
So why do you think the C5 Across won over the Volkswagen Tiguan?
Yeah, the when you come like Citroen C5 Aircross is obviously a really good car, and I feel like the like performance increases in this car. It is a really premium car actually, and
Especially in terms of the space factor.
yeah, space
Because
factor. I really like the concept of the back three seats, because when you see in a car,
yes,
you have this middle partition between the like the back three seater, and I really like the
yes.
concept of the three seats in the back, and the boot space is really nice. Mileage, engine. Yeah, you get an automatic transmission in this car, which is even better because you need to always keep the gear.
HP torque converter, because torque converters are generally they don't shift quite well. But Citroen, I think so, they have a very good torque converter. In mass market cars, that's a problem where torque converters don't shift properly. Whereas in mass market cars, Citroen have done their job. I think so. In terms of mass market cars, torque converters are very good on Kia cars, Hyundai cars, Citroen cars. Because in terms of the luxury space, torque converters are popular in BMWs and Jaguars, but in the mass market space, I think so. Other than Kia and Hyundai, Citroen have manufactured a very good one. It's an 8-speed unit, so flexibility is also very good. That means the car can rev up to its most.
Yeah, so the next one is the entry level luxury sedan of the year, and the winner is the Skoda Octavia.
Let's give a round of applause.
Round of applause. And so,
the reason why,
can you please tell me the reason why the Skoda Octavia won?
See, though the Mercedes-Benz A-Class is a 3-pointed star, it has many features. It is loaded with technology. I think so. The Octavia just has that edge over the A-Class limousine. Though it does not have a sunroof, though people ask for it, it does not matter. The Octavia has that edge in terms of value. So where the A-Class starts at rupees about 40 lakhs, the Octavia starts at rupees 25 to 28 lakh rupees. So that is the point to highlight. And second thing is the fact that the Octavia comes with a more powerful petrol engine, which makes 190 horsepower from a 2-liter engine, whereas the A class uses only a 1.3-liter engine borrowed from the Renault Duster and the Nissan Kicks. So that's why the Octavia has an edge. But if Mercedes Benz would have kept a larger engine like on the earlier CLA, which was a the A class limousine is actually a replacement for the CLA. The CLA had a 2-liter turbocharged petrol engine. But if they would have kept the same engine, I think so the A class limousine would have won it. So
Yeah, and I feel like you're just saying like sunroof makes a good car. It's not about like sunroof. The performance and the tech in the car is really good in Skoda Octavia, but I
But
know.
if you want, you can attach the sunroof also, right?
yes, we can attach that. That is a
So that is not a problem.
Yeah,
yes.
and
So
yeah, so yes, so the winner of entry level sedan is a Skoda Octavia. Now I'll be announcing compact luxury SUV of the year, which is Mercedes-Benz GLA. So let's give a big round of applause.
so why do you think so? GLA won the award and not the Mini Countryman?
Yeah, GLA is very special because it's one of the first hatchback, like the affordable hatchback that Mercedes-Benz launched. And I
Yes,
think
it is based on a hatchback, but it's not a hatchback
it's
as per
not
me.
a hatchback. Some like the only thing I'm saying is the space of the car is really like small. But either though you get a good performance in the car, the torque is good, and yeah, it's
Technology, especially Mercedes Benz, are
technology,
known for.
especially. Yeah, yeah,
Yes. So the reason why, according to me, the GLA one is though it's based on a hatchback platform, the pace inside it is so much that it's even better than a BMW X1,
yeah.
which has been the key player in that segment. Because I'm personally not such a big fan of the X1. The GLA, I think so that has to be the clear winner in
Yeah,
that
but
space. It has
but
become more mature, driving dynamics and everything.
yeah, and I feel that this car is giving more of a sporty look more than like a normal like premium car look. So it's a very sporty car, but it's a good car. Okay, so I'll be
Yes.
taking.
So
So
Prasuna and Satyendra are going out. So it's time to say bye to them. Bye bye.
Here,
bye bye.
I
Maybe
have
they'll
to.
come up in the
I'm
next
busy
video.
again.
So me and Bhargav
Yes,
will
bye
take
bye.
over this part.
Yeah. So now coming to the facelift of the year award. Then the winner is the Audi A4, though the runner-up is the Toyota Fortuner. I'll just be back in a minute. So the facelift of the year, the runner-up was the Toyota Fortuner, and the winner is the Audi A4. Now the Toyota Fortuner has been a very successful car. I'd really preferred the first two iterations of the Fortuner, the first generation and the first generation facelift. The second generation model really didn't catch my eye because first because of the radical design, and then the steering was very heavy and it wasn't even refined because the engine on the Fortuner was very crude, and the gearbox used to take a lot of time to shift, and the gearbox of the manual transmission was a bit notchy. But on the facelifted Fortuner, I think so Toyota have made an effort to work with the gearbox and all the features of the transmission. However, I think so the prices have gone up due to that. Though it is a very reliable product and it has that rugged appeal, I think so it isn't the best of the lot. However, for those who like it, they might enjoy most of the part of it. The winner is the Audi A4. Audi A4 has been one of the very good looking cars. It has been an understated elegance of this segment, and especially when you talk about design, those strip of LEDs on the new A4 especially attracted me. We
Yeah,
have the older generation of the A4, the fifth generation of the A4, I think so. The one before the newer car. Um, the design feels quite nice. The interior feels quite special. It isn't the most spacious car of the lot. However, it is value for money at the same point of time. I
yeah,
think
and
so. Vishal,
And I
variant
kind
of
of
the year,
feel
or
like the A4 is pretty much similar to the Octavia that we have talking about because the design is pretty much same in both of the cars when it comes to exterior. Because interior is pretty different, but when it's exterior, I think both are the same.
yeah, and A4 is one of those products along with the Q5 which play a very important role in the sales chart of the Audi lineup, because A4 and the Q5 have been the key players for them in the Indian market. Okay, so let's go ahead with the variant of the year. Vishal, can you announce the awards?
Yeah.
The runner-up and winner.
So the runner-up of variant of the year is it is Kia Seltos X Line, and the winner of variant of the year goes to Tata Nexon EV Dark Edition. So let's give a round of applause.
So I think so. The reason why Seltos X-Line became the runner-up, X-Line is a new variant lineup of the Seltos, wherein it is stands at the top of the range. It's above the GTX Plus variants, the GT line, which we generally call it. The X-Line comes with the matte graphite finish. I think so. That's the cool part of it, and it's the only car in the segment to get 18-inch tires, unlike other cars which get only 17-inch tires on the top of the line variant. So it gets indigo fabric paint seats at the back, which give you a very good sense of sportiness, and it becomes more sprightly and sportier. You get general features like paddle shifters for the diesel and petrol automatic, because that's the top of the line trims, and they are available only in automatics. The reason it won is because of the practicality that a Kia product offers, and it is at a very good price. So wherever you are getting the top turbo variant of the Creta, you are also getting the Seltos X line with more features and the 18-inch tires. Vishal, what
So
do you think about the Nexon and Nexon EV Dark Edition? Why did they win?
so basically, Nexon EV is a really good car. Basically, what that car stands out is because of the technological features and how you're connected with the car. Like it comes with a
Lyra
smart.
Connect.
Yeah, so it comes with a smart band that you can unlock and check steps, how many steps you done, and it can unlock the car. And so it feels like you're not away from the car, you're still connected with the car, and it's a really
Yeah,
comfortable car.
even though you don't have a physical key and you have missed it, if you are in conditions which you don't have the key, then the smartwatch might help.
And I really do like the concept of the 7-inch TFT driver information display. It's like very new. Like one side it
Yeah,
has.
though it isn't the most responsive touchscreen, I think so. It has all the basic features that are required for a customer at that price point.
Yeah, and the information display is really nice. Like the concept of it is one side it has a screen and on the other side it has like a manual, like speed
Dial.
of how you're going miles per hour. It's really nice, and the battery capacity is amazing. Like it's 30.2 kilowatts, and it gives you the motor power is.
But that is not the point. The point is the affordability, the rate at which you're getting the car. You're getting it, the top variant at 17.5 lakhs. Though the base variant is an expensive upgrade, the
Yeah,
mid
the
and the
base
top,
variant is 14.24 lakhs to
that is a
16.85
bit
lakhs.
expensive, but the mid and top variants are very good.
Yeah, so
So
yeah,
let me go
now
on to the
let's.
entry car of the year. The runner-up is the Mercedes-Benz A35 AMG, and winner is BMW M340.
So you talk about the runner up, I'll talk about the winner. Okay.
Yes, so the 835 AMG, though it is one of the most affordable sports cars that you can ever buy in the Indian market, and the reason is because the features, the performance, especially that you get from the engine. It gets only a 2-liter four-cylinder twin turbocharged unit, which makes just about 300 horsepower. But the interesting point is that it does 0 to 100 under 5 seconds, 4.8 seconds to be precise, which is bonkers in terms of performance. What do you say about the M340i? Because BMW standard DNA is ultimate driving machine, and they mainly focus on performance, right?
Yeah, as Bhargav told, they mainly like the performance in the 340i is really good. It's a very, you can say, like a very luxury SUV, because some is like I mean sedan, because some sedans maybe are like affordable and some sedans are like sporty, but this sedan is a very special sedan. It's really nice. It has a very good performance. Its transmission is automatic, and it has a very good ground clearance, and the may and the technology in the car is really, really nice, and the
Yeah.
touch
Though
display.
it's a sedan, it has 160 plus ground clearance. Next, coming to the mid performance car of the year, winner Vishal, you need to announce that.
So so the winner of the mid performance car of the year goes to Audi RS5.
Can you also tell the reason? So why did the Audi RS5 win over the E53 MG?
Bhargava, I'm not able to hear you. Can you be a little like audible?
Yeah, so why didn't the RS5 win over the E53 AMG? Why did it win over that?
Yeah, like we know that like RS5 is a really good sedan, but when it compares to the price, I feel like it's very expensive of the Audi RS5. But it's a very sporty car. It has very good performance. It's a really fast car. Like it's a very sporty car. It can go really
And not
fast,
about
and
that, they haven't even used a 3 liter engine. They've used a 2.9 liter engine, which makes 450 horse per so it's a lot of
so
turbocharged
either though they
engine.
have a small engine, it has a really good performance. It's like the engine
Yes.
capacity is low, but it has a really good performance. So, and that's the speciality of the Audi RS5. So I think it's a really nice car, and the color is also
So the
good. It comes in
luxury
very
car of
like
the
a
year,
matte color. It's like very shiny. The texture of the
it's a
color,
darkish green color.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's really
Yes.
nice. The
So
color is,
Vishal, can you be announcing the next few awards? I think so. I'll just take. Yes. So you be announcing the next few awards. I think so. They are having a call. So I need to be on mute. Sorry for the inconvenience.
yeah, no problem. I'll be taking up the next awards. So the next award will be luxury car of the year, which is Mercedes S Class. So let's give a big round of applause to Mercedes S Class. Yeah, and so we'll be talking why the S Class is really good. It is because it's a very premium car, as we know, and it comes with both. Yeah, it has a really good ground clearance. It has a good engine displacement, a decent amount of torque for a sedan, and yeah, and it comes in both.
Yeah, it's not about that. It's about the suspension that it gets. It's very soft. It's nicely
Yeah,
sprung.
because like you don't get a suspension in any car like Mercedes Benz. It goes really smooth on the road, either though there are a lot of bumps in the road. When it comes to Indian roads, there are a lot of bumps. So I feel like Mercedes Benz can take you smoothly through the way where you're going. So
The
Mercedes,
other point is that the S Class has a title of the best car in the world. It is done by most of the world car journalists. If you keep an eye on them,
yeah. So
so I'll be going with the next set of awards, which is Design of the Year. Runner up Aston Martin DBX. It's the second runner up. Remember, first runner up is Tata Safari. The winner is Mahindra XU700. So Vishal, can you talk about all these three cars and why did they come to these positions?
yeah, so first let's talk about the Aston Martin DBX, which
Hello. It might be some glitch, so I'll be continuing with the reason why the Aston Martin DBX got the second runner-up position, and the reason is because of the understated elegance that it has above the other two. Tata Safari is more based on the Harrier. XUV 700 has the new design elements of a Mahindra, and the Aston Martin DBX, I think so, it got the second place because it might not be the best looking. The Tata Safari coming to that, it is quite bulky. It is quite rough and tough, and you will have the presence of a hardcore SUV at the same point of time. The XUV 700 is,
Guys,
you know,
sorry, I got a internet glitch. So, where are
yes,
you, Bhargava, by the way?
I had been talking about the Tata Safari. You can continue with the XUV
Yeah, I'll
700.
continue with the XUV, guys. So, XUV is a really good car. It's like a very affordable like SUV. It comes with, it's a very premium car. Even I was shocked with how they done the car, like the wooden paneling inside the car and how they made the leather, the interior, like
It gives
the
the premium feel of a Mercedes Benz at the
yeah,
price point.
it's almost like a Mercedes Benz. You can get like a Mahindra XUV, which is more cheaper
The
than a
dual
Mercedes
screen
Benz.
layout is what has impressed me the most.
Yeah, it
The dual,
almost looks like a Mercedes Benz. The infotainment screen also, it like how Mercedes blended their infotainment screen and the heads-up display. That's how they're done with the Mahindra XUV also.
I think
Same.
so. It's not a head display. It's a instrument cluster.
Is
Like
instrument cluster, yeah. I always call it heads-up display. I don't know why.
heads-up display is nothing but the one above the instrument cluster, which gives you speed. It's find on the if it's found on the Kia Seltos and other premium cars. So let's go ahead with the next set of awards. Seven-seater SUV of the year. Vishal, you can announce the
So
awards, and
seven-seater
there are
SUV of the year goes to Mahindra XUV 700 again. You can.
the runner-up has been the Tata Safari, though it does not have as many features as the XUV 700 or the Alcazar. It has the driving experience, and of course, the third row seating is the best, though because it has the most length, width, and height. Length and width, I think so. In terms of height, I'm not sure. In terms of the length, it scores because of the third row seating. You have ample space, unlike the XUV 700 and the Alcazar, where the third row seat is a bit tight. And the reason why the XUV 700 one is obvious. So, Vishal, can you elaborate a bit on that?
Yeah.
So, can you elaborate why the XUV 700 one? And the reason is obvious.
The reason is obvious. It's pretty good car. Then, as we discussed before, only Tata Safari, like is like it does not have a good performance than XUV 700, and you don't get the same features that Tata Safari has. Like because XUV 700 is something different than Tata Safari because Tata Safari is an off-roading car. It's almost like a very like when you're going
Hard,
off-road.
yes, it's more of a hardcore vehicle.
It's more of a hardcore vehicle. When you come to XUV, you don't get that hardcore in it. It's a very premium luxury vehicle that you get for an affordable price. And I think that's what Mahindra stands up for with their new vehicle product line. So XUV
And
7
the
and
logo is what has attracted most people, that butterfly like logo.
yeah, it's a butterfly like logo and it's something that's new and it comes in sync to the car. It's really apt to the car. So it's really nice.
Yes. So let's go ahead with the luxury EV SUV of the year. The winner is Jaguar I-Pace. The reason was obvious. It was because that though it does not have the proper dimensions or even the space that the e-tron offers, it has the sportiness, the drivability of an EV. The range is also on the higher side, claimed by WLTP cycle that it gives a range of 480 kilometers per full charge. And the performance 0 to 100 in 4.8 seconds. That's as quick as an Audi S5. 2.2 tons SUV doing a 0 to 100 of 4.8 seconds. It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
So, electric sports car of the year. Vishal, can you go ahead with the award?
Yeah. So the best electric sports car of the year goes to Porsche Taycan. Let's give a big round of applause. Yeah, and so Porsche Taycan, we obviously know that it's a good car and it's very sporty. And
Yeah, it will do the performance factor without any emissions outside. It won't even
yeah,
disturb the
we know that
environment.
electric cars is the future and it does not produce any type of pollution in the air. So we can trust the electric cars. And it also has it's a transmission is automatic and it has a good torque and like you get good battery in this, like the motor power is 800 volts, which is really good and you get a long range with this car. So Porsche Taycan is the winner of this round.
Yeah, so the performance car of the year, it's clear that it was the Aston Martin DBX. We have talked a lot about it.
Yeah.
And the reason why I love the cars, about the understated elegance, the interiors, though it's expensive at 4.5 crore rupees, it's a lot more expensive than the Lamborghini Urus. It makes up for that value because of the fact that it offers you much more premium interiors. Performance is fine, it's not the best. However, yes, it offers you a lot for the money that you're paying. Affordable EV of the year 2021, Vishal, can you go ahead with the
So
award?
affordable EV of 2021 is Tata Tigor EV.
Yes, why did it win the award?
Bhargav, 1 second. Yeah, so the winner of this round is Tata Tigor EV. As it's an affordable car, it has a good performance than the Tata Nexon EV. And the main uh, the main point when it comes to this car is it has a good CC in the engine. Like you get 1199 CC in the engine. Its heads-up display is decent.
This is a battery. This is a battery, so it will get about 26.4 kilowatt hour. You're
Yeah,
confusing yourself.
yeah, it has a good like digital instrument cluster, and it has a decent like touch screen.
Range. Range is also quite good.
Range is also quite decent for uh, a car. We cannot say it's a hatchback or a sedan. I'm still confused if it's a hatchback or a sedan.
It's a sedan. Tigor is a sedan. Tiago is a hatchback. Tigor is a sedan. However, I think so. The range is what attracted me because 306 kilometers, though you won't get that in real life range, you would get about 240 to 250 kilometers or maybe 230 to be precise. Though that was the clear point that most people will be looking for in an affordable EV. And it starts from below 10 lakhs. That is the interesting point, and not because the top variant goes up to 12 lakhs. Vishal, I think so. We'll go ahead with the compact luxury sedan of the year. The runner up is Audi A4. You talked about the
Yeah, the
design.
winner is 3 Series
BMW
Mercedes Benz.
Grand Limousine is the replacement for the GT, which was earlier called as Grand Turismo. And the reason because one is because of the additional space that you get over the 3 Series, additional boot space. Performance, though you lose a bit of it, it is very spacious and it is practical.
Yes, exactly.
The
So
engine of the year, I think so. This is the servo.
it's a no-brainer for this one.
It's
The runner
13
is Volkswagen Skoda 1.5 TSI petrol engine, and the winner is Aston Martin 4.0 twin turbo V8 petrol engine.
Yes, so the Skoda Volkswagen 1.5 TSI petrol. The reason why it won the test is because last year we have seen the same engines in the T-Roc and the Karoq, but those have been discontinued. The same engines have been implemented on Kushaq and the Taigun, which come at a very affordable rate compared to the other two cars that we have just talked about. And also, the engine is very refined, and you get active cylinder deactivation technology, as I've told you, where it shut down 2 cylinders for better efficiency. The reason why Aston Martin 4-liter twin turbo V8 is because of the performance. Incredible performance. It's borrowed from the E63 AMG Mercedes Benz. However, it has been detuned in order to provide more smoothness. Your performance has been reduced a bit. It does 0 to 100 in 4.5 seconds, which is agreeable. So, before I go ahead with the Car of the Year award, let's take a look at the bonus awards. What do you say,
Bonus
Vishal?
awards here. So let's just announce name of the bonus awards, and so the hatchback of the year goes to Maruti Suzuki Celerio.
Yes, and the reason why it won is because there was no other contender that had rivaled that car. It was launched at the end of the year, so it was a bit difficult to see if there were any other awards because last year there were i20 and the Altroz, the regular versions of those cars. However, this time it's only the Celerio, so that was why it won the hatchback of the year award.
And the value for money of the car year goes to Renault Kiger.
Incredible value for money. You know
Yeah,
what?
incredible value for money. Like compared to the
Other like the Kia Sonet also, it starts at 5 lakh rupees, 5.545 lakh rupees, and the top variant also without the fire free service package will cost you less than 10 lakh rupees with the CVT automatic transmission. Incredible value for money that a car which is quite nice, quite spacious, rugged, has the features, is offering you everything at a lower price point. A top variant you're getting below 10 lakhs is incredible, even better than the Kia Sonet, where you're getting a top variant at 16 lakh rupees, the turbocharged DCT variant. What do you think, Vishal?
Yeah, I completely agree with that. And as the name stands out, it's value for money, so it's a very affordable car.
So I'm back. Just finished it. So where are you guys?
We are in the bonus awards,
We're in the
premium access.
bonus awards. You missed us.
Yeah, you can continue with
Okay,
the
now I think Prasanna can announce the premium size, mid-size SUV of which
So
is.
premium mid-size SUV of the year is Porsche Macan facelift.
I think so Fox has the DNA of performance, and everything just feels cocooned in the Macan. It's even better than the Cayenne because it is coming at an affordable rate, though it is expensive than the rivals like the BMW X3 and the Mercedes-Benz GLC, along with the recently launched Audi Q5. It just feels more special on the inside. The essence of the Porsche badging is retained on the Macan. And though the Macan has got two facelifts consecutively, it has done what it needs to. So, driver's car of the year?
So the driver's car of the year, do you want to know? So
Yeah, I'll announce. It's the Audi RS e-tron GT. Now, remember when we had done the electric sports cars of the year, the Volkswagen Taycan, sorry, the Porsche Taycan had won the award. And the Audi RS e-tron GT had won this award because the steering does not feel very very lifeless like on a Taycan. I'm not saying that it's lifeless. However, the steering response on the Audi RS e-tron GT just feels a bit more better than on the Porsche Taycan. So that is the factor why I took the RS e-tron GT as the winner of this category, because it just feels a bit more special in terms of the handling and the ride factor than the Porsche Taycan.
yeah, so the family car of the year is
Go ahead,
Tata
Shruti.
Safari.
Tata Safari.
Yes, why was it the family car there? First, let me give my opinion on that. The fact that it is the most spacious three-row seater in that segment. Vishal, what do you think?
Yeah, it's a very spacious car. It comes with a lot of good features and it's really comfortable. It's really comfy when you're taking your family out on a road trip. It's really comfortable car and it's really affordable for a family. So it can be told as a
The
family
ability
car.
to tackle up terrains. Yeah, though it does not have four-wheel drive, it has the ability to tackle rough terrains. That was the point to highlight. Yeah, so Vishal, you can be announcing the car of the year. That is the most prestigious
We
award.
forgot one, the performance hatchback of the year.
Oh, so let's go at Prasuna. Can you announce?
Okay, so the performance hatchback of the year is the Mercedes-Benz
A40.
A45 AMG.
Yeah. So Vishal, can you announce why the A45S AMG won the performance hatchback of the year?
Yeah, because like Mercedes Benz like it's a really good performance hatchback and it also is a really spacious car. It's
Yeah.
really
So
comfortable.
the
The technology in the car like stands out. The technology and the performance of the car
it's
stands
got
out.
a 2-liter twin turbo engine. It is one of the most powerful 2-liter petrol engines. It has not got any stage 2 or stage 1 tuning. It makes 422 horsepower and 500 newton meters of torque from just a 2-liter engine. Imagine that a 3-liter engine on the BMW M340i makes only 390 horsepower, but the 2-liter engine on the A45 SMG makes 422 horsepower. So that is because of a lot of turbocharging in the engine. And the 0 to 100 clock time is 3.9 seconds, under 4 seconds. And the price you get it might be a bit expensive at first hand. However, yes, you are getting a lot for the money. 79.50 lakhs is the ex-showroom price, and that is quite expensive compared to the rivals because it is a CBU. Vishal?
Yes. So I'll be announcing the car of the year. So the car of the year goes to.
Got the car of the year award. I think so. You should announce the runner-up number 1 and runner-up number 2, and then
So I will be announcing the runner-up number one. The runner-up number one goes to Skoda Kushaq. So, and then the second runner-up goes to the Volkswagen Tiguan. As we discussed about both of these cars, they are really good cars. But there is, at the end of the day, one car needs to win, and so the winner of the car of the year goes to Mahindra XUV 700. So, big round of applause to that. And thanks for watching. And if you did like the video, please do like, share, subscribe, and turn on the bell to never miss an update. And my friends left the meeting, so I'll also leave. Bye.